And then last but not least, we're going to do one more, and this one we are going to tap into Maison Alhambra. Cold weather, date night fragrances. I have 3. Let's get into the first one. The first one is going to be playing off that Tom Ford inspiration. A lot of aromatics, extremely unique. Yeah, not the most mass appealing at all. Fabulo Intense, that effing fabulous clone. This one I absolutely love. Another one that's extremely unique, playing off those aromatics. A lot of clary sage, fam. A lot of clary sage. There's a lot of clary sage in this shit. Clary sage, some leather as it's starting to transition. I think there's even a little bit of lavender in this one also. Very beautiful fragrance in my opinion. Very unique also. Somewhat has like this little icky side to it as well, especially after you get a few minutes past the opening sprays. But if that's something that's outputting, it doesn't take long. About 3 to 4 minutes, you're done with that, and then you really start to enjoy a lot more of those earthy aromatics. Again, slightly a little bit fresh spicy mixed with it also. From a small green complexion that you get. Yeah. I'm rocking out with Fabulo Intense is one of my fragrances from the Maison Alhambra. That's the 3 for Lifer. Hold on, let's see what we got right here. The Duke, Royal Blend versus Honor and Glory. I own both, but I think the DNA is just a little different. I'm going to say it. I'm going to put my guy Jeremy over at House of Closet. I'm going to see what he say about that one. What up, fam? What up, Grinding? I see you, Grind Death Punk. I see you in here. Divine Elysium was real good from FA. Bro, that one, man, I smoked that one yesterday at the fragrance shop. Y'all are going to see the video today. I got it coming up. It's already uploaded. Wait till you see that video. Lattafa fragrance is in there. $19.99. Let them know plug 5 for a discount in store. Hey, that Fabulo is a banger, Bo. I'm trying to tell you. But look. Fabulo is a banger, but it is extremely unique. Very much so a unique fragrance. Not for everybody, but if you can rock with this DNA, this one will be very nice. This one could be signature scent also. You can get away with this one in a lot of situations, whether you're out and about, you want to dress it up, you want to dress it down, you want to keep it casual, you want to do something business. That one right there can really shine if you can get with the DNA that Fabulo Intense has. Again, that effing fabulous by Tom Ford. The second fragrance that I would put in there is Afro Leather by Maison Alhambra. This one right here has a lot of spices to it. Spicy, leather, earthy, somewhat of a bright aromatic in the opening of this one, but a lot of leather and a lot of spices. Very much so an earthy filled fragrance. Again, one that's not going to be on the mass appealing side, but one that is going to have a very nice elegance with it as you're out and about through your day. It's not too many people that are going to smell like you when you have this one on, just because of the DNA that is given off. It's extremely unique. It's not in that mass appealing vein of like a Camera or something. The leather in this one is extremely dark. It can be somewhat Al Malik to some people. The spices that you get is going to be earthy. It doesn't really have too much of a vanillic side. It's not for everybody, but if you can rock with a true masculine fragrance, like this one is extremely masculine in my eyes. Like, it just gives off that DNA. This one works. Fresh, spicy, aromatic with some leathers. Yeah, this is nice. I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking with Afro Leather. And then last fragrance, oh man, I said I wasn't going to talk about this one much more, but I got to mention it. For the fall. I have to mention the Myth by Maison Alhambra. Beautiful floral fragrance. Powdery. A lot of rose. A lot of floral undertones to it. Woody in the dry down. Extremely beautiful, fam. This is one of them ones, man. This is one of them ones, and this one is a true elegant fragrance. Like, I would never throw this fragrance on with some sweatpants, something casual, especially during the fall winter. If I don't have on like some type of dress trousers, dress pants, you know what I'm saying, a nice button up, some type of long sleeve, maybe even a cardigan or something like that. If I'm not dressed up, then this fragrance can't touch my body, because this fragrance just requires that type of attention. It's giving off that Gucci private blend fragrance. It's giving off that. If you know what that does, then that whole DNA is very expensive and very high class in what they're doing. This one right here does that. And even though this one is in a private blend class with that Gucci fragrance, it's, to me, this one is kind of a little bit more on the mass appealing scale, like on a general liking compared to other fragrances that I've showcased you in this list, especially the Fabulo Intense and the Maison Alhambra Afro Leather. This one right here should be liked by a lot of people just because of, again, it playing off that powdery asset, the mimosa that you get in this, the rose, beautiful florals, beautiful woods. This fragrance is very simple. Powdery, floral, woods. This is simple, but it's elegant at the same time. $20 too. I think I got this for $20 off Gift Express. You can get a lot of Maison Alhambras off Gift Express, but a low skis, I'm talking about $20 or less for sure. Smell goods, I see you, fam. Afro Leather. Afro Leather is that one. I gotta go with Grease Dior dupe. The OG had a strong alcohol in the opening, but the Alhambra toned it down a lot. That's what's up. Love to see it. Could just be me, but Alhambra did it smoother. Couldn't do the OG, man. It's like that sometimes. For me, sometimes the dupes always do a little bit better than the OGs, because I always feel like they take out the things that us as consumers complain about. They take those negative facets out and they add in things that we want. So I can see that. I just doubled up on Lattafa Rock by Wood Intense, one of my favorites. Man, I remember that. I think I still got mine down, and that one is extremely sweet. Extremely. If it's the one I'm thinking about, that one is one of the more sweeter fragrances in my collection. But the way it works together with the woods, if that's the one I'm thinking about, I mainly remember like vanilla, honey, and woods in that fragrance. Yeah, it was nice. All right, man. Let me know what y'all think. I see that y'all got some of y'all in here. What are y'all rocking with? I want to know what your 3 for life would be. Definitely let me know down in the comments which ones you will rock out with from each brand, whether it's Lattafa, whether it's French Avenue, whether it's Maison Alhambra. Let me know. I'm excited to know what y'all and hear y'all thoughts on it. Man, but with all that being said, hey fam, we about to get up out of here, man. I got to get ready to go to the gym. I got to get a workout in. I got 3 videos already uploaded for y'all, so y'all definitely got a lot of content that you can be expecting. Rack Store, look, if you're in the DFW area, and you're near Plano, Frisco area, go up there. I went to their Rack Store yesterday, bro. I went to 6 Rack stores yesterday.